asked Mary about these two prongs. It would seem that that's a great answer if you're defending against allegations that the material was not indeed safe. But the truth is, only Donald Trump would have had clearance. Nobody else should have been able to access them. And if he's not the guy that went in there and moved them, the better answer on the obstruction prong is like, oh, all manner of people were in and out of that room. It wasn't Trump. I mean, what she says right there is that very controlled, in and out. Trump would have had to. I mean, they can't answer any questions on either half of this without incriminating their client, Donald Trump, on the other side.
And that's always been the problem. We saw it play out politically with Republicans in Washington. We see it play out in the various investigations and impeachments with Trump lawyers. They're always trying to cover. It's the worst game of whack-a-mole ever, because you're always trying to cover the hole before something pops up, and you can't get there. You can never catch it. You can never catch up, because, you know, in saying what we just heard, the lawyers sort of telling us, well, yeah, there's only, you know, basically only one person has access to this room and only one person has a key. So when they get in that room and find all these classified documents, it really doesn't matter whether it's under lock or key, not because one person has access to it. That's Trump. And so then it begs all the question that was, you know, that Mike talked about in his reporting, wrote about in his reporting, and that Neil was just referring to. What are these documents? What are they doing here? What did you want to do with them? How did the Saudis play a role? So there's always something else. And the problem is the lawyers can never account for the something else, because it leads to other things. There are other threads that are exposed that when pulled by legal authorities like the DOJ, which is what, you know, Jack Smith is doing right now. He's pulling on all the threads that are currently exposed. And that's leading to other threads that are revealing more and more information.